Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about something that, ignore my dog's butt, it's fine. We're gonna be talking about why I purged my Instagram, what that entails, all that good stuff, you know. So I think it's pretty apparent that Instagram is very popular. Everyone uses Instagram, and if you don't, good for you. Honestly, good for you for not getting sucked into the crowd, but also why. I love Instagram. It's cool because I love Instagram stories. I love looking at other people's posts. I love the aestheticness. I love the non-aestheticness. I love people sharing the creativity. Everything about it is awesome. I use it for my business. I use it for social networking. I just use it for everything and I love it. But like every good thing in life, there's a downside to it. And I've talked about this before in a video in the past, but you know, social media brings comparison to the table, and especially for young girls and for women, we naturally already compare ourselves to other people, and we use other people's lives as a way to kind of gauge how we're doing, which has all kinds of problems with that alone, but that's not what I'm talking about. So one of my New Year's goals was to kind of just purge in every aspect of my life. Purge, get rid of the junk, get rid of the things I don't need, and that included my social media. And I was following 800 people. It was like 783, I think, before I purged, which is pretty low amount compared to some people. Some people follow thousands of people, and that's fine. Like, if that's what you want to do, then you go for it, honey. You go ahead. Support those people. But for me, I was following a lot of fitness people. I was following fitness people, bloggers, health coaches, fitness coaches, entrepreneurs, people who kind of do the same things that I do or do things that I hope to do someday, which is awesome. You should follow people that like attract your tribe. You should follow people that you want to be like. You should support people that you want to be like and you want to surround yourself with. But here's the catch. I was following so many people of my own specialty slash niche, or yeah, niche, right? I don't know. That I was constantly playing this game of comparison, like, okay, well, this fitness coach is posting about this kind of stuff, this kind of content, she's doing this, she looks like this, and she's doing awesome, so that means that's what I need to do. Or I would look at her stuff and I'd be like, wow, that's so much better than stuff that I do, or stuff that I post, or stuff that I put out into the world. And like with beauty people or fashion bloggers or whatever, whoever it may be, someone you know, I would look at pictures and I would be like, wow, they really have their life together, or wow, they're so beautiful, so I'm so not. Honey, So, and usually I would pride myself on, you know, not being that way, not letting other people's success get to me, but it was getting to me. All I could see was people doing what I did, but way better than I did it, or they were way further ahead in life than I was, and I wasn't getting anywhere. It was like I lost my creative spark, and I was living in this state of lack and comparison. So what I did literally took me 30 minutes. That's it. Now, depending on how many people you follow, it may take longer, it may be shorter, who knows? I don't know. But what I did is I clicked on, you know how on your profile it'll show like posts, followers, following. I clicked on that little section that said following, and I just scrolled on through. Anybody that I couldn't remember the last time I had seen a post from them, or couldn't remember the last time they impacted my life in a positive way, or their post kind of like made my day better or some sort, you know, anybody that didn't just like stand out to me like, yes, I need to be following them, I unfollowed. So I unfollowed people that I know in real life, which sounds rude and it sounds petty, but it's not, okay? It's not petty. but I'm getting there. Unfollowed pretty much everyone who's in the same area of expertise as me. Not because I don't want to support them, not because I don't think that they're awesome, not because I don't think that they're slaying the game of life. No, I unfollowed them because for me, it was a struggle to not compare myself to them and to not bring myself down while doing that. So, I'm not saying that you need to go through your Instagram and unfollow every pretty girl, every fit chick, every influencer, every beauty blogger. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if it's causing you a personal problem and you are just sitting there and ripping yourself to shreds for not being that person or not being at that point in your life or not having this and that and this and that, unfollow them. Don't let that negativity into your life. Don't let that be something that hinders you. Eventually you just become bitter and jealous and confused. That's like where I was at. I was confused what my specialty was. So I unfollowed. I now follow 300 people. That means that I unfollowed over 400 people on Instagram. I don't even think I personally know 400 people. I have no idea why I was following that many people. And now my feed is much more limited and it's much more valuable. What shows up on my Instagram feed are things that inspire me to create, inspire me to be better, inspire me to be my best self, and make me feel good. It's not stuff that makes me hate myself. It's not stuff that makes me think I need to change something about myself. It's not a comparison game anymore. If you can follow people without comparing your own life to theirs and your own success to theirs and your own beauty to theirs, great. Keep following them. But if it's causing you a problem, cut them off. It's not personal. It's not going to offend them. It's not something they're doing wrong. It's just it's an issue in here. It's an issue in here for you. And that's okay, boo. If you gotta do that for yourself, you go ahead and you do it, you know? So anyway, here's what's happened since I've unfollowed that many people. What was this? It's like a victory punch. I don't know. By the way, this red velvet bomber jacket is from Forever 21. It was on the clearance rack, the last minute sale rack for like $8.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Anyways, since I've purged my Instagram, I have felt like a burden was lifted off of me and like I was free to be myself because I wasn't seeing other people doing the same thing that I was doing. It's just me now. It's just me. I have the freedom to create whatever I want out of it. I can make my own path. I can forge my own way. I can have my own niche. And that was something I really needed to figure out. Like, who is Celeste and what's the kind of stuff I want to portray to other people? I want to be more goofy on social media. I want to be more real. I want to be more relatable. I want to be more me because ultimately that's why people follow you, right? And I feel like because I was following so many people who did the same thing that I did and better, or who did what I did and have completed it and made it big and made it successful, since I was following so many people like that, I was like just at a dead standstill. I didn't even know what to do with myself. I didn't even know what to do with my hands just now. I think there's a fine line between being inspired and motivated by someone and being envious of someone. So you may follow a lot of people because you feel like you want that life that they post on social media someday, or you want to look like that, you want to have their bod someday, you want to have their career someday, you want to be where they're at someday. You may think that that's why you follow them. Following them is making you not enjoy where you're currently at or making you compare yourself to them. That's not motivation. That's not inspiration. That's jealousy. That's envy. You see what I'm saying? So figure out what the difference is for you. Figure out the people who their posts just, they're not sitting right with you. They're not inspiring you. They used to inspire you, but now it's getting to you. And that's fine. They're not doing anything wrong. It's just not settling right with you. Do yourself a favor and purge your social media. I'm telling you, it will change your life. And if people get offended that you unfollowed them, if people get offended that you unfollowed them on social media, then you clearly should have unfollowed them a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. But seriously, purge your Instagram. You'll feel so much better. You'll feel more inspired by what shows up on your timeline. You can't control what shows up on your timeline. So control it. So control what your thoughts are when you see what comes up on your phone. Even though I'm a person who uses social media as a platform to share my life and to share my fitness journey and health and to try to inspire other people and use it for my business, that doesn't mean that I am automatically exempt of those feelings of not being good enough, jealousy, envy, and comparison. That still happens to me. I still compare myself to other people. But all I'm saying is you can control that. I cannot believe I followed almost 800 people. That's a lot of people, and I am an introvert. So I hope this didn't come across in a negative way or like I'm better than you type of way. It's just something that has helped me personally a lot, helped me embrace myself more, helped me get my creativity back, and just helped me in general, and I'm hoping that it helps you in some way. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it an old thumbs up, and make sure, as always, if you guys aren't already, hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can help support me on my journey. Ironically enough, I do have an Instagram like I was talking about, and if you guys want to follow me on there, it's @Celestria_. You guys can catch me on Instagram. But only follow me if you feel like I bring value to your life. And other than that, that's all I got for you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for watching this video today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.